Giles Thomas from musculardevelopment.com. I'm joined with one of the biggest talks of the show, Brandon Curry. Brandon, I haven't seen you for years. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing great, man. It's good to see you, brother. Good to see that smile, man. It's awesome.
Do you remember the last time I saw you?
Man, let's see. Where were we? I know Neil was around, but where were we exactly?
We were eating fish and chips and drinking red wine.
In Wales? Were we in Wales?
No, it was in Cumbria.
Cumbria, okay. I couldn't remember exactly the place, but yeah.
We walked into a little country pub, and Brandon's there in a tight T-shirt. He was over in the UK training. And one of the barmen came up to me and he said, "Hey, excuse me, I recognize that guy. He's a pro cage fighter," and said the name. And I said, "Yeah, that's the guy."
That was a good time. We had some good conversations that night, too. Yeah, and it was good. It was really good. I remember the fish was incredible. I haven't been able to duplicate that yet. It was good.
Well, obviously, I mean, I was here last year, and I remember at the press conference, Bob Chick was saying, you know, there's rumors that you're going to do 212, and you were like, well, let's see. Obviously, that didn't pan out because you then decided to go to Kuwait. And I mean, I've heard rumors that you're like put 20, 30 pounds on, and it looks unbelievable what you've done in the last year.
Yeah, it was actually, I actually agreed with Bob to kind of keep him from continuing on and on. But I never had really intentions to do 212. I just didn't want to talk about it. But I did kind of talk to Abdullah, I guess, in between prejudging and finals, about going to Kuwait. So it was a true consideration. We just happened to make it happen, and yeah, correct, about 30 more pounds in comparison to last year on stage. So it's been a crazy year, crazy productive, but
incredible.
But
it was frustrating for me as a fan because you had that 8th place at Olympia that one year, and it really seemed like your star was on the rise. And all of a sudden, everything kind of just it didn't go so well for you for those few years.
Life happened. You know, that's the thing. We got
4 children. You have
and a whole life. You know, so you know it's kind of when you're in the States, connections come, connections go. Makes the bodybuilding career hard. When I'm in Kuwait, I don't have to worry about anything just bodybuilding. So you see what happens when bodybuilding is the sole focus, basically.
So what is so great about Oxygen Gym? Is it? I mean, I've heard people say, "Oh, it's this, it's that," but I know it's like it is literally like it's like a training camp. You know, what is so great about it?
There's no way escaping bodybuilding there. It's nothing you can really do outside of bodybuilding much. So it's just focus, man. And coaches are always there, always monitoring you. My coach is always around.
No distractions.
Like he stays at the gym all the time, like you don't have another job. And he's popping up at my place, checking on me. So it's a very intense atmosphere.
Yeah, Brandon. Well, I mean, myself and Ron were doing the preview earlier on, and Ron was saying, you know, he could be 2nd, 3rd, 4th place. And I don't think there's anyone that thinks you might place outside of the top 5 based upon what we've seen. So if that translates on stage, I think we're going to see something that I've wanted to see from you for 10 years.
Yeah, there's even some more pictures we just released, or were released just, I guess, 30 minutes ago. And we just got the tan, so he took some pictures with the tan on, and I was impressed myself. So
that's a good sign.
It's a good sign, man. I've been happy since I've been here and seeing the changes. It's been awesome. So I'm just blessed to be back on stage in this position, and hopefully we can make something real big out of it.
Yeah, I think it's been so exciting to follow what you've done in the last year, and I'm just buzzing for you, mate. Absolutely buzzing. Well, okay, Brandon, good to see you again after all these years. With Brandon Curry, I'm Giles Thomas from musculardevelopment.com.